This when you trying to do something with the phone and the battery just, which I knew it was going slow really the battery down when I got on live, but it literally had a little juice. I'm gonna tell you that's how I notice when there's software, meaning your phone is hacked. Pretty much, basically, your motherboard can't take more than the capacity that it's downloaded with. First of all, so when you duplicating, you see how they do stuff. Look at these shit. You heard it live. Y'all see how they act? You see this shit? To prove a motherfucking point for little on me, I told you I feel like Trump. Hey, you guys tag Trump in this motherfucking video. From my other channel, this is obvious. Apparently obvious. Apparently obvious. Apparently, y'all gotta understand. These people try to prove a point to me. I'm not scared of nothing. Hey, I was 9 years old. Here you go, story time. They want everything before they do it. Here you go. When I was a little boy, this ain't alleged YouTube, just my life story. It's in the book. Hey, they raided the wrong house. I was about 10. Eat my cereal, just got home from school at my mom's house. And the SWAT people broke in the wrong door in my house with the dogs. Dropped that motherfucking metal thing on me, bitch, and told me, shh. Here we go. Maybe that's when it started. Like, oh God, let's pay with a little clinical trial or something, allegedly, right? Like you do now. I bless you. You said too much. Sit down. I'm calling you. Answer now. If you don't, I'm gonna punish you. I know, and I don't condone bullying or none of that. No violence. I'm not inciting violence or nothing. I'm just giving my honest life story, because this how they come at me. But then have little petty shit like that. Just massive boys gotta prove a point with them just to get a little gift card or a free car. Oh shit, my guy gonna help me out with that little house. Ass niggas. Prove a motherfucker point to her not realizing you giving a little broke big girl. She poor and struggling to your knowledge, and they do little stuff like that, not wondering like, hold up, why these niggas care about that girl so much? Hell nah, we going back to the depression days, bitch. We helped each other out. Like, massa, come and get in the house, get under the boards. Massa ass niggas. My ancestors transcend, babe. No, this is not a legend. My ancestors transcend YouTube. All the little lame stuff like that. They had to prove a point to me. Now y'all wonder why I can't go by. I told y'all that I'm in a sundown town. My guys just prove everything I say to prove a point to me, to shut me up, to tells you power means so much. That's mean your truth means so much. That that little guys do that. Listen, that's not good for society, YouTube. Don't cap this video. Let everybody should know this, babe. Tag Trump in this. He gonna love this, babe. He don't like corruption, babe. And this, you heard it first. And I had the live set in my hand. You heard that, right? Go back to my other video. They did it exactly the same way. As soon as I said a trigger word, but they can move around in my life, try to make me as the mental health. Oh, she's talking to herself. She's crying in the car. She's making a video, guys. So here we go. I'm outside. So if y'all ever wonder why I do my videos in the car so much, it's cause I don't even do them in my house. It's like I can't even be low. And normally, when you doing content, you might be overly heard because in these thin walls, they hear all the way in the next house. But it's about the nosiness, cause I don't pay attention to them when they doing they shit. You hear me, y'all? But you could tell who they is, how they come, and how they try to prove a point with certain things you got going on. And just show their alliance, because they all the same. They got to prove a point. You saw the baby boys, right? Y'all saw the baby brotherhood boys try to prove a point to their own folks. It's like, what's the need, babe? It's like you team up with allegedly colonizers with that colonizer spirit, And they laugh because they can't think that far, babe. Because all they care about is the money that don't even have value, babe. That shit was made from the leaves that give you oxygen, but they call me slow, bitch. Nigga, you going against your own folks, nigga. You gonna be in this legend, you two. They gonna be in hell with their ancestors. Couldn't even help them grow. Like, help me, please, bitch. So it really don't matter how they feel about me and what they do to me. She wanted to make me the laughing stock, put me out, prove points, show her alliance that she doing this. It's like it's self-explanatory. All they tasks. And look, they think when I say my private attorneys that nonprofit organizations been investigating everything happening in my life, they laugh because they like, she ain't got no money, she can afford it. Some people that do stuff for integrity don't need your money. It's like, hey, my guys, this happened to my guys. What did you say? You rung a bell, bitch. Come here. It's like, oh, you in trouble. Keep doing that shit though. And then the little boys don't know how fucked up they allegedly YouTube, they fucked themselves up trying to join this ladder just to get that dollar. And you just fucked yourself. Like, what's the money worth it, nigga? Can't even see your great granny. When they said, we'll see you in heaven, oh, that won't be you. I got first class. So go ahead and do that shit. That's how I feel with these folks. Like, you know, I ain't gonna even sue them. I told them that today. And I promise, I mean that too. Look, the angels gonna move so harder for me. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the legend, right? YouTube. Angels gonna bless me with bigger yard, bitch, acres somewhere. Bitch, even if you take me in the morning, bitch, I'm gonna have acres of everything, baby, for the bullshit the niggas put me through just to prove a point. Just to say, bitch, you ain't got shit. We finna put you out. Shit on the floor on the fucking lounge. Live evictions. That's why I trolled with the live too, because they was gonna come evict me. I promise y'all, I was gonna go live too. I promise you, post it first, because that's what they wanted. They did a lot of dash cams. Allegedly YouTube, right? They did a lot of dash cam incidents with me and my daughter, and it explains why my baby has been going through stuff because allegedly because we got the same therapist that's in this alliance and shit. Give Vogue baby some stuff that fuck up, you know? They need to be investigated. Somebody tag Trump. They went too hard. I got Cherokee blood. They showed me how these niggas move, man. Even if people participating, niggas flat my tires. Niggas got a shooting there. Y'all heard that? Like you don't know them folks watching them too. The ones that don't like corruption, they watching them niggas too. Blending in with them, sitting right next to them. Oh, boss, I think I'm gonna go undercover them and you know, type shit. Just check on some shit. Mm. But with the right witch. See, that's the thing. My ancestors don't like this. So you gotta be the devil. How they move, YouTube. Everybody need to know this, YouTube. Let's expose it before they do whatever they trying to do, you know? For my TIs that been following me for a long time, that seen love, how they came hard every time, and they couldn't wait to man. Was not alleged right YouTube when they had them babies, and they told me that time, mommy, the baby Masons came here, they gave us a lecture and gave us gift cards. Um, that baby, that baby, that baby was begging me to come pick her up. Told me I left her in that bitch, and them folks told my jits that they weren't coming back home. It's your mama fault you're here, or else you won't be here type shit. When all she did was cuz guards out of the part that let those prisoners try to talk to the little girls. See, they missed that. They skipped over. They didn't even say that part when it was Miss Avant was belligerent, irate. We think her mental health. Bitch, you motherfucking right. YouTube, everybody need to know this. Took that girl, didn't read her Miranda rights, didn't have no reasonable reason to arrest her to begin with, because she was just speaking her mind. Nobody was violent, nobody got heated. She was speaking her mind. Why, officers, why did y'all arrest her? If anything, if you felt like she was mental health, where's the white shirt, bitch? Why did y'all take her, beat her ass up, let her stay soaking wet when she complained? Allegedly, you two, y'all beat that girl ass. Told her to shut up. Cause she was freezing her ass off. Y'all had her standing out in the rain, soaked and wet. She's anemic. When she told you that, you told her, you said she was lying, pretending. Everybody come in here and do that to have sympathy, think they can. No, and I say what? Hold up, I'm really freezing. You see me? I'm shaking. They left me like that. Then put me in the padded cell, took everything off, let me freeze my ass off, to where I woke up, allegedly you two, right, with a nosebleed from the back to the front, sore as fuck. Like, well, hold up, what the fuck? Oh yeah, and they let me walk hours down a dark ass road, bitch. Wouldn't give me my phones, no nothing. Had people following me, and that come from this town, bitch, so you could understand why they did that little shit. But I don't blame them. That's how their ancestors had to live, because these foreigners came in here and segregated their ass, and they all about money. They don't care about each other. See where I'm from, where I could get what I could give Miami. They love each other. They one thing you always hear when they arguing, and my folks, when they folks and they and my homegirls and they folks and just being the culture there, they like when they arguing, hey my God, come here, man, cause we family. We don't cross each other. We protect each other from the enemy. This how they talk like that. In their own way though. But you get the concept, right? But these folks here is the opposite. Like, I'm gonna go have job to tear you down, nigga, cause I need the gift card. Like, God damn my God. God damn my God. You don't even know it. Oh, but I'm a part of it. I get to go. They don't care about it. That's all they care about. But then they laugh at you because they feel like they coming over on you because they get to drive the big fancy cars. See, look, they don't like that. See, this phone just powered off. I'm on a whole different phone. This proves that are they actually technical glitches, like the title, or is it hacking? That's the reason the phone turned off, right? Powered off while I was live. Maybe I was on that last one. So look, this is the thing. What's my point? Hold on, I'm watching my back. See, oh, look at that. Look at that. I should have turned around. We just watch in this live and don't say nothing because it's a police that just rolled behind me. One right on the street, right exactly in front of me. And they trolling. And mind you guys, let me say this now. They was following me all day. Well, I didn't go out all day. When I did go out today, they was posted everywhere. Is that shit scaring me? Hell no. I'm telling you now, because I could tell the route. Especially, I'm very in sync with synchronicities, and I've been seeing a lot of synchronicities with AI ads and things that they want me to know ahead of time. Because understand this, with these guys in this organization, what I analyze, the people who researching, is that they have to tell you. Is it maybe it's they belief, or the way they feel like they gain power studying our ancestors, they think that's all to it. But so somebody is definitely in that backyard right here. I just saw it. Let's maybe put the flashlight on, right, y'all, for a second. Like we the police. How you do it? Let me see. Cause I feel like somebody's watching me, and plus I just saw a shadow. I watch everything. See, look, they just left. Hey, look, it's just because I follow my gut, babe. With everything, y'all, these people be on a 10 when they giving me strategies and doing things at one time. It's how I know it's finna be something big. I even noticed that and say, damn, fuck, I don't even want to go out. I can see it now. That's what I saw today. If I would have did orders today, my gosh, y'all, they would just like pull me over type. See, look, there go a police behind me and right there. See all that? There's one behind me and right in front. You see that, y'all? Now understand, all I'm doing is speaking my mind, right? On the video, it ain't showing no signs of mental health. Now they doing extra stuff, trying to act like, cause right now, with me telling y'all this stuff on live, makes them a liability to them as to why you are intimidating Miss Avant at this point, because clearly she's definitely on live now. So if anybody could lie or say anything, like call and say I'm arguing or something, I'm really on live at this certain specific time, right, you guys? And that's why I choose to come out. And that's why I followed my gut to come out. Because if I hadn't, right now, while all of them just did that, they was gonna be knocking on my door just because of my live earlier. When I exposed some stuff that happened to me, right? And the most corrupt one is that someone of allegedly YouTube, right, of higher authority and job title sexually assaulted me and tried to human traffic me and send me off, and I ended up pre-escaping, pretty much putting him on blast that he couldn't do nothing to me but make sure I get home. I promise you, y'all, I don't care what they do after that. But that's what it is. If we're gonna go out with a bang, we're gonna tell y'all the truth about everything. And the reason why they go so hard on my life and how my own blood and kind neighbors supposedly go against me with the alliance if they come with them at anything just to get material gain, y'all. And don't realize that because my spirit is so pure, because of my life since I was young, and how I give to people and never repay evil for evil, they get bad karma. They get bad karma. And I see it all the time. Look, here we go again. Another police behind me. You see, y'all, this a little sundown town, y'all. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I've been trying, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been trying to leave every little situation that I had to leave and move. They put us in a situation to where I couldn't move. What I mean is like, oh, now I gotta stay here and go to court for something. And this lady suing me. I don't need them to put a warrant out on me, type shit. So like, oh shit, I gotta wait till me get this over with. And it kept doing that with so many situations. So now it's like, bitch, put you to a situation where you finance extremely in a tough situation and where you need to hustle more, because it's all about. That's why I say it's modern day slavery, especially with these TIs that they evaluating. So, and this is exactly why the financial cappage happen a lot amongst the people that's really getting like high, just high level type targeting, y'all, not no just street theater on a regular, because everybody that's on that's getting studied pretty much getting street theater because they got to get your interaction, they got to get out there, that's but they don't want these people to hurt you. So when these guys move fast like that, now you see how they just try to scare me. But it's like, you don't put fear in my heart even if you do it. But that's not the reason I'm saying it. But they really, if they go against their orders, because really I'm a subject to these guys. They need to keep me alive. They still experimenting on my lives. You got much more to do. Plus God said, hold on, boys, hold up, like a horse, bitch. So it's like certain things they organization getting karma for people like us that they come at like this. But because shit, this what it is, baby. With me, they doing too much. I promise you, y'all, because allegedly YouTube and YouTube done heard me say this in the past, like 2017. Like I got like really, really good high ranked people that's watching all of us, y'all, that don't like corruption. And they definitely have their millions watching me. And they see these people doing all these schemes. It's like, and I'm at this point when I noticed it, it's been exactly a year now since I noticed it. Be real with y'all. But listen, probably plus more, but really this year. So it's like, when I noticed that, I said, you know what, V? It's actually good That's how I sacrifice myself, like for a whole, for everybody, for the next generation, even after that, for my granddaughter's generation and after her, babe, because they won't have to go through this shit like we had to, babe. Because, oh, after I'm done and finished, you gonna know it's corrupt. You gonna know who participated, every corporation, from the women and men and children as Eastern Stars. You gonna know, cause guess what? They don't put me to a position where truth is just what it is. They could call it mental health, but guess what? You still can't take away these folks smart. They see the tactics. It's like at this point they're like, how you gonna push a child at this point, or how you gonna push something like no violence, YouTube, but how you gonna push that girl down? Yeah, we aware. At this point, they don't care about your mental health smear campaign, bitch. Say what you gotta say. Yo, we know this. It's the spectrum at this point. Be in acceptance, they won't care because they still see the tactics like those people from England that I met. That's why I said I met so many people in my life because I attract good energies. And because I've been pretty my whole life, exotic. My mama had exotic looking children. I had all type of different exotic type of people that saw me as a child growing up. Like you said, like my teachers, like one of my teachers told me when I was young, you have valuable features, and I never understand that. You're beautiful, but she encouraged me every day. I had a lot of people in my life that I met that know about this program is what I'm trying to get to though, and they don't they're listen. We in the time of the doing, and I feel bad for the people who fall victim to this corrupt organization, and some of them have to do it because they gotta feed their family. Because we in inflation, we in the time where you have to slave. You might as well just say it's modern day slave to just even eat, to just even put gas or put pay for your bus, and that's it though. In the food, and you ain't got no more. Then you gotta go back and do it again. So it's already. So imagine you taking from somebody that's having to make it like that just to prove your more superiority, your more superior status over them, whether it's money, cars, and clothes, because they miss the message, y'all, and go against their own folks just to prove a point. I tell you what, y'all, like each time, because I I never realized sometimes because I had to tone it down from Miami, y'all. And I noticed that this town immediately when I moved here, they don't like uh creative stuff because it's like a black and white town, pretty much that not trying to be sound, just that's pretty much so everything just was bland when I first noticed that. And what I noticed that it seemed like everybody is in like a really drought recession. Everybody, even the people that look rich and have money, and hopefully these folks that hear me won't take it personal and realize that because that's coming from somebody that's just noticing. And I'm not judgmental, but I notice because that's the only way they able to go against each other like that. And even like taking when I used to take rides back then, I couldn't do that. I noticed everybody conversation, they always snake to each other. Like he get off the phone, say one thing to that person, get off the phone with his and he on the phone with this guy, and then or his girl, and then he get off the phone. Fuck that bitch. You were just on the phone with her, my guy. I remember he like, oh hell no, I ain't taking these people nowhere. Then he got to bring both of his girlfriends with him, and then she got to bring the dogs and I can't take these people because they disloyal to each other, and it's sad because this is a beautiful. Let me tell you, this is the most beautiful. You have to give this town is flowers. This the most beautiful town you could ever meet, y'all. The features, the experience, and who growing up here, I can understand it could be beautiful. I wasn't raised here, but it's just a place to raise a child at with having the features they have here. But pretty much these people, you could tell they had to hustle hard because of the colonization was hit here real hard because of the gold, allegedly, YouTube. The gold that I've heard stories from some of the locals that said their pawpaws and people told them the stories of the Indians that buried their golds in the lands. And the people came here and dug that shit up allegedly YouTube, right? Maybe that was one of my ancestors that lived here that, you know, that I saw in my senses, bitch. And after I realized when I got here, remember them people moved me here, y'all. I told y'all. I looked it up like, oh shit, this why they did that. But they'll call this crazy what I'm saying, but it's really like, even if they do what they gonna do, it still go against you. It go against them, y'all. Like really, no matter what they do, people gotta YouTube. Everybody need to hear this. People gotta move better for themselves. Like we in alignment with the universe. We can't tell the universe what to do, no matter what we do with technology and all. We don't want to be in the oil field or just like demolished with the devil. Cause I tell you what, I won't be pulling you up. I'm going up with my ancestors, allegedly, right, YouTube? So I wouldn't want to be with this brotherhood, cause these they do with people. That ain't a legend, y'all. Cause seeing what they do to me, hey, it's not what it is. It won't get you your wings, allegedly. That's just how I feel. Cause they wean me up in this realm, even then when they take everything. Like they were just finna come to my house just now. But because I was live, y'all, this phone is a worst fear. This phone, they do too much. Even if they do something, see, they're about to send somebody over here to my car, y'all. But let me tell you something. These folks, if these little boys go hard like that, them people gonna mess. Allegedly, YouTube, just seeing what they do, they gonna mess with their whole family because that's how they move. And it's sad because everybody know it. They'll be even scared to be in your existence, knowing that these folks act on you on some shit. But then they still go against you, thinking that shit they just exempt. Nah, them niggas they cross. They listen. You don't mean nothing. First of all, you ain't even in the blood ties. You just like the eraser you use. You need to scrub some shit off, you know? Then toss that shit. Because that's pretty much all our brotherhood, real brotherhood, meaning all the melanated ones, whether you a Mexican bitch, Spanish bitch, whether you a African or another tribe, babe. But we go against each other. Look, here go the police. Look, let me flip this around. Uh, you can't even see. You know what, y'all? It is really self-explanatory at this point because if they're trying to show the Supreme Court allegedly right YouTube, because these we have cases pending that's been questioned that these things, technologies, and things have been happening. These people are aware of community harassment and surveillance and MK Ultra software being used, and they aware of the intimidation tactics and the shit. They create the little situations and then they help you go against their own kind because what they end up doing is calling it something that it's not. And that's why I always talk about my friend. When I heard that other girl, what was her name? The Kanika Jenkins girl, her situation is so similar like mine. I feel like Kanika and my friend was telling me what happened to them, and I feel like it was similar. And it's all about allegedly organ trafficking. And then y'all, I remember I had a dream about this baby, but this actually happened. But I don't know why my angels reminded me of that day when my family we had to go to one of our neighbors' um, baby, and I made a mistake and touched the baby, and her stomach was fat, and I remember asking my auntie then like why I felt like paper. And I remember she looked at me and looked like in a sad way to me. And just that's all it was. She didn't tell me nothing else. But for some reason, I was really young and I understood. It's like it made me kind of mad too. So that's what it's really about. That's what it's really about, y'all. And this is these people, these are these people karma. No matter who's involved and how you're involved, know how you align with this. It's like I wouldn't want to be them, y'all. And that's the good thing. So if you know that they definitely doing these tactics that you be seeing in my lives and what I post and show you, baby, don't feel bad. This time, smile at them. Don't give them what they want. Now watch this. All right. So they want to play right now. So look, I'm gonna follow my gut right now because y'all know I'm a witch, right? And I feel like they finna come fuck with me in my car. I just had a vision of that shit. So no weapon form shall prosper. And y'all definitely be looking for me to post. Definitely be looking for me to post. And like I said, if y'all don't hear from me, because you know I post, just search me up. And if you see some bogus looking shit, do me a favor on this channel, mostly. Not really that my main channel, really this one, because that's where uh, we got a couple people that's researching this illegal, corrupt stalking of citizens that's staging tactics in their life and situations, and they understanding that it's causing us, to, just personal distress. They seeing the longevity of the strain that we put through, no matter what it is. And I was advised a long time ago to just try my best to ignore it, no matter what it is. And one of them told me something that made me laugh a little bit and got the I was less mad a little bit, but still pissed off. Like he said, you know what? Just smile when they ask you to, because they arrested me for something at some point I didn't do or whatever. I forget with my friend. He said what you should have did was just smile for the picture because it could be great based off your reaction. And I automatically thought about it at the last minute, of course. I thought it went off. Like, that motherfucker was right. I think he was a secret little agent helping me out. Like the one, and this not legend, y'all. When I was having that stuff done, I told y'all, uh, when I went to jail and they took my kids, this stuff they don't want y'all to know. I'm gonna give it to y'all. Here we go. When those people took me in that padded cell after they threatened me right in front of, I tell y'all where I was again, because I said it before. I was right there at booking, giving them my fingerprint. When that sheriff came there, legend right, YouTube, and said, I'll take you in that padded cell, knock yours out. And I said, hey, you'll see me if they block the audio, you'll see me say, hey, did you hear him? And she said, shh, shut up, because girl, he gonna fuck you up. And whispered it. I said, what the fuck? Guess what? I woke up in that motherfucker for real, bloody nose, pussy swole. Like, what the fuck? No way to prove it. No, they made me take a charge. They didn't force me. I did it on willingly. I had to take the bribe, but I see that this shit evil as fuck. Like, you know what? I had to look all of them in their eyes. Like, how the fuck can you do that? But you know what? It's cool. Come on, let me go get my kids. Then, oh, you can't pick them up. But right now, they belong to the state. They had to say it like that. That's so nasty, y'all. My first time when I got out, it wasn't even a case. They said, right as of now, they said both of their names, y'all. Here we go. They said both of their names separately instead of just saying the kids. They treated them like royal possessions that they are, because that bloodline so valuable, right? So when these niggas do side shit, they don't understand these people value those kids, yeah, that they target, because they had to say both of their names, full names, right? Like they put it on when they arrested her, when her baby daddy came here. I'm all over the place, but it's the point. When that baby daddy came here with his baby mama waiting out here while we was leaving the rheumatologist after getting my x-rays done, bitch, before they stopped my Medicaid, ho, sitting outside with his girlfriend to confront my daughter, to jump. They was really trying to, I had to escalate it like a mother so I wouldn't look like I was a part of it because I definitely didn't. I'm coming from a rheumatologist, bitch, but I saw what they was doing. Told that young man, you know you ain't welcome at my fucking house. Even told the cop that came here before Sierra escalated because they over here antagonizing this girl, right? But I tried to keep my cool, not try to seem like I was coming at him or coming at her. Treated her like a young niece and treated him like a young son type shit. Told him about his shit. Told him, hey, young man, you know this some MKO trash shit, right? Yeah, the neighbors heard me say that. Probably thought I was crazy when I told him, but that's what it was, y'all. And gonna tell the cop he didn't feel his life. So why the fuck you here? Pull the fuck off. First of all, mom said you ain't even welcome here. Pull off. But you here, and they actually took that girl to jail. You know? They actually took that girl to jail. Then she begged me and tell me, she said, she tried to make me feel bad. They gonna KILL me out of nowhere. I said, what the fuck? Made me feel like how I felt when I was in that shit. And I realized, hey, babe, you gotta expose all this shit. Cause at this point, they moved too hard. Now, it was one thing to fuck with me, but to come from my kids like that, hey, to infinity and beyond, my guys with the angels, cause you won't come where I'm going. Cause you fuck with the wrong blood. My ancestors in another room like, oh shit, he fuck with the wrong one. It's like a Game Boy up there now. They all got bets on me. They ancestors and all. Cause now they with the good guys, not you, not y'all. This corrupt organization. It's like, see you on the other side. New, like some Gucci man, whole different man. Allegedly. It's sad. And everybody, instead of loving each other, let's keep PG, right? Instead of loving each other, finding ways to love each other in an actual way, bless each other, protect each other, all that shit, they'll go against your ass with this shit, especially if they know these people on you like this. Cause everybody, I promise you, everybody in this sad town, babe, that's real sad, just sad. It's in the water. They willing to do anything to of an alliance with it because it's in their blood. So no matter what these folks tell them, see, look, they don't think for one second that normal civilians that they was raised with would catch on to their fuckery because they used to it, right? They used to covering it up type shit. When a little bitch like me notice it, they trying to get quickly trying to get me up out of there. So I'm gonna expose, look, everything I'm gonna show y'all, cause it all gonna tie back to the brotherhood boys. How I'm gonna give it to them, so these little boys could go ahead and take charges for them, but it's still gonna go to where it came from, and that's them, cause they make them do everything. It's obvious they make them move, which that's what really control is, and overpowering really is when you let somebody, allegedly you too, when you let somebody or an alliance control everything you do, especially for other people. Yeah, tell them to read the Bible, because everything, I don't care if they Christian, they really read it and understand it from my way, babe. Because the shit they be doing, they should be considered hypocrites. And I don't care if they don't believe in God. It's just they still don't do shit for their existence and nothing for their afterlife, definitely. With the way they move. See, niggas will laugh at me, y'all, because they don't think that far. They stuck on some material shit. They stuck on some pleasing another motherfucker, doing whatever they do ass shit, But y'all, let's just listen real quick before I go inside, cause I'm about to go in there. But they being real extra where I'm at right now. So remember I told you somebody was in the back, right? Now the only reason I'm in the car right now, cause I'm unpredictable to them. They do little stuff like this, but I never go on schedule or nothing, only because of shit like this. Because these little youngins, they thirsty to be in the brotherhood. And that's the only people that's on that. Because if you notice, it's always around the time that they like shit, like they shooting in the air, doing crazy little shit, jumping in front of me. One of the videos I show y'all, people trying to run me over out there. So these tie to a lot of situations that happen, y'all, for real. Because today, today was a big day for them. They had a little ceremony, little thing for the veterans on my block. To it's cause this town, like, it's this way that everybody take just to get to the inner city of it, and they blocked it off right on, to where they was on the military side, where it's really in this town. It's a side that has this big memorabilia of the army people, and it's kind of itchy to a sensory person, but it's really because the space is so beautiful, y'all. It makes it look like so valuable or expensive. I don't know. I always said that when this girl that I met first showed me that, I said, "Why does this look expensive?" But it's a but they had like this pretty much honoring the veterans, and I knew something was gonna happen when I saw that. Like, let me go back to the house. They finna be extremely extra right now. Like, here we go. It's two cops roll behind me, two cops in front of me that's riding by. No cap, y'all. Just being extra. One of my neighbors probably called and probably told them maybe um 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 who knows what, y'all, when they tell them and come here stopping me, telling me shit just don't make sense sometimes, y'all. Like, if stuff bother people so much, why don't they find something that about them from uh being able to even just listen to them? Because as y'all can see, I'm making a video, right? But it's definitely because of what I'm saying. It's like people that's a part of shit like this have to prove the point. Because what happened, y'all, they ride about like that because one of these people just called the police. I guarantee you, because I'm out here doing this video. But what I'm happy about is that I'm in the car right now, and that's the only reason why they ain't come knock on my door. They saw me in here, or else they would knock on my door to aggravate my ass right now. You know that? And these little niggas, sorry YouTube, these little hating ass niggas called and know I'm out here doing the video. You know what I'm saying? But they